African health, care for every life. Hope in every heart, light in every home. We protect, we heal, we grow together. African health on Ifrikya FM.
Hello everyone, welcome back again. This is Afrique Health and we are on our 4th episode. As you know, it is the month of Ramadan and fasting is the topic of the season. On this episode, you know we are exploring the physiology of fasting. But before we delve right into that, let's get some terms out of the way. Number 1, glucose. Glucose is the primary source of energy for the body cells and it is derived from the digestion of carbohydrates. 2, insulin. Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas and it acts as the key that allows glucose to move from the bloodstream into the cell to be used as energy. 3, we have glycogen. Glycogen, we say, is the stored form of glucose. If glucose is a monosaccharide, best believe glycogen is a polysaccharide and is not easily and readily absorbed by the body or the cells. 4th, I would like to talk about the antithesis of insulin. It's a hormone we call glucagon, and these are produced by the alpha cells of the pancreas and they increase blood glucose and fatty acid levels. But how do they do that? They stimulate the stored glycogen into glucose through a process we call glycogenolysis and produce glucose from other substances through a process we call glyconeogenesis. But also it has an effect of reducing appetite and hunger. So as we've got these terms out of the way, let's talk about what happens when you eat. What happens within the first 4 hours. In this period we call the fed state. So you digest carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are broken down within the digestive tract into glucose. Glucose is then absorbed right into the bloodstream. And when glucose enters the bloodstream, insulin spikes. When insulin spikes, what did we say is the key? It drives glucose from the bloodstream into the cells. The excess glucose that remain in the bloodstream, they are stored as glycogen. And when there's excess energy, what happens? That is stored as fats through a process we call lipogenesis. So at this point in time, your body primarily burns glucose. That is the fundamental energy the body uses. But now let's talk about the early fasting stage, right? This is after you've eaten. We're talking about 4 to 24 hours. What happens? At this point, blood glucose is finished. You've not eaten in a while. What happens? Insulin drops. When insulin drops, its antithesis, glucagon, increases. And when that happens, initiates a process we already spoke about, glycogenolysis, where we break down glycogen into glucose to maintain the blood sugar. We've spoken a lot on this episode. I would like you to join me on the next episode for the part 2 of the physiology of fasting.